Hey, so this is, let's see, I don't know what you would call this. It's an attempt to instigate, maybe inspire, I don't know. Let's see how I do. Oh shit. I ended up bringing home my red pen, my red work pen. So I got two pens here at work. I got the black pen and I got the red pen. And the red pen is usually something like overriding, like managerial. And I don't normally bring the red pen home, but I accidentally brought it home today. Don't read too much into that, other than it was a hectic end of day. So there was a movie, and I can't remember what year it was made, and if I had done my homework properly, and if this wasn't so sudden and inspired by a comment that I just briefly read, I would have done better. But it's called The Darkest Hour, and it involves the United Kingdom, Great Britain, England. I'm not sure the correct term for it in that time. When they were on the eve of war with Germany or in conflict with Germany. And it was right after or around the time of Dunkirk in that situation. Gary Oldman plays Winston Churchill from, to my point of view, which I'm looking at this from an American perspective, brilliantly. And the situation was brilliant. And give you two guesses who I'm rooting for in this particular movie. Because the debate and the concern has to do with England has a new king. I believe the other one had absconded the throne. And Churchill was freshly appointed as prime minister and inheriting this situation. And there were political opponents that really wanted them to take an effort or an approach to actually sign a peace treaty to save English lives. And Churchill, either by circumstance or what, was in opposition to this. And the movie goes along, and I don't want to spoiler alert it for you, but it's a historic movie. But in the end, and I don't know if this is true or not, Winston Churchill finds himself in the subway and with everyday people, which he's been somewhat, I'm assuming, isolated from nearly his entire life. I believe he's royalty. He was definitely like either the head of the Navy or certainly part of the Admiralty, and has just, spent his life at high-level public service. So when he actually spoke to the everyday people, and everyone in this train car was fully in support of fighting Germany to the absolute last man, because of how important their freedom was and what they felt that Hitler and Nazi Germany stood for, and what they were willing to resolve. And really, even being American, it gave me goosebumps, that resolve and courage and grit that you see in that movie. I'm guessing it's propaganda to a point. I'm not really sure what it's all about. But what I'm curious about, and what I believe I have the opportunity for, is to learn what is an Englishman's perspective on this, and how does your history teach that situation. In my case, man, world history, which we had Americans' history separate from world history. So in the annals of world history, Dunkirk and the Battle of Britain are like a blip, whereas things in American history are a little more played out. So, say for example, when I was going through school, the United States involvement is a little more in detail than say, Britain's involvement. And I'm interested. What do you say to that, Snedmeister? The Snedster? The Snedinator? Alright. Take care, everyone. And let me know if y'all have seen the movie. I will... it's going to be a pain in my ass. But I will provide a link to the movie trailer for Darkest Hour. So, y'all check it out and let me know where you're at on it. Catch y'all later.